I'm trying to platinum every game I own. The last COD I did was Black Ops 2, so in this video, I'm doing... Released in 2011, developed by Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer Games, Modern Warfare 3 is the last platinum we need to get in the PS3 era. And to get this platinum, we need to not only complete the entire campaign on Veteran, but we also need to survive up to Wave 15 on all survival maps, as well as completing every Spec Ops mission on Veteran, which I definitely underestimated. It's insane! The worst Spec Ops mission ever made! That's getting way ahead of ourselves, as to get our first trophy back in the fight, we need to complete the difficult task of starting the game. Yeah, we literally get given a free trophy for watching a cutscene. Price! As the game takes off from where you finish Modern Warfare 2, and to be honest, I'm not complaining. It's a free trophy. Very cool cutscene. I didn't do anything. Very nice. Back in the fight. Maybe the easiest trophy I've ever gotten. We get the next trophy too big to fail for completing the actual first mission in the game, Black Tuesday. And after completing the first trophy without dying, I was feeling very confident in dying almost instantly. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's been a minute. In my defense, there's always a warm-up period when it comes to starting a new veteran COD campaign. If you can call dying 5 times in the first 5 minutes warming up, then yeah, I guess I'm pretty warmed up. Whoa, all right, chill. The fact this is the first mission, I just get thrown straight into it. There's no funny, haha, beat my time, just boys fooling around. I'm just straight into the mixer, bro, holy. But we make our way through the mission, pushing through the stock exchange, dying 2 more times, of course, and completing the mission with a very cool chopper gunner sequence. Too big to fail. I failed a little bit in that mission. We get the next 2 trophies, Wet Work for completing the mission Hunter Killer, and the trophy The Big Apple for completing it on Veteran. And now that I'm warmed up, we aren't gonna die as easily. Wait, the game's not letting me go right? Wait, the game's not letting me move? I'm a little scared right now. Oh, let me go down. Let me go down! Oh my god! Yeah, alright, I guess I'll explode. Am I the only person to ever die to these mines in this mission? Probably. But moving quickly past that, we board the submarine and start to take out everyone on board, after dying 3 more times. And I'll definitely want to talk more about this game's campaign later on in the video, but this game might have the coolest Michael Bay action moments in any COD we've covered on this channel yet. So like really, the end of this mission feels like a movie. Like look at that! That's nuts! Wet Work. The Big Apple. For completing the next mission, Persona Non Grata, we get the trophy
Carpe Diem, seize the day!
Which is a little ironic because Soap isn't really living in the moment right now. And to be honest, in this mission, neither was I. Whoa, man, this is, okay. Holy. And after only about 8 deaths, we got to a controllable vehicle mission. And if we destroy all helicopters using nothing but our grenade launcher, we get the missable trophy, What Goes Up, which I instantly started shooting with my machine gun. We'll come back and get that trophy later, as my current objective is just to try and survive this veteran playthrough, which after 1 more death, we managed to do. Carpe Diem. Another trophy. Very pog. For completing the next mission, Turbulence, we get the trophy Frequent Flyer, where Infinity Ward got away with copy and pasting the funny hard mission from COD 4. But this time, it's in reverse. Almost instantly, we get up to another missable trophy, Flight Attendant, where I need to cap all 5 enemies in the 0G sequence, which I obviously didn't do. To be fair, I was 1 away and had to reload, but that is another missable trophy, and we'll come back to that later. But more importantly, I didn't die in this mission. Let's go, baby! Deathless! From here on out, no more deaths! This way. Oh. Yep, there you go.
Russia will take all of Europe, even if it must stand upon a pile of ashes.
Frequent Flyer. But moving to the next mission back on the grid, we get the trophy Up to No Good. And for completing it on Veteran, we get the trophy Out of the Frying Pan, where it more felt like I was thrown straight into the frying pan. I did manage to die 13 times in this mission. Whoa! But if I'm honest, this mission is pretty forgettable. Other than this cool hyena bit, but it's a classic, we just missed it, don't worry, we'll get him next time type beat. Up to no good. Out of the frying pan. It really did feel like they just threw us into the frying pan to start with. And we get the next trophy, I'm distracted again by the sponsor of this video, Red Magic. But this time, it's for their new Red Magic gaming pad. And I know some sponsor segments are hard to sit through, but don't worry, I got you with the Subway Surfers on the left side of the screen using the Red Magic gaming pad. So now you can pay attention to me telling you about the beautiful 144Hz refresh rate screen, its insane battery life, the very cool looking cooling pad, and don't worry, 3, it has an RGB gamer fan with very cool LEDs at the back. Now, this product right here might be the sole reason this video has taken so long, as I've actually started to play Fallout Shelter on it because of the show, which maybe we might get a Fallout Platinum soon, who knows? So rather than editing or getting trophies, I'm sat here constantly checking on it, making sure everyone is happy, and mating. Wait, why aren't these two mating? Nothing like hanging out with... Nah, we gotta move you guys out of there. But seriously, this gaming pad is a game changer for the pure fact of how good games look and feel on this tablet. As it not only makes me a better COD mobile player, as I have not only a bigger screen, but a faster and smoother gameplay experience than other players. And now when I plug in my keyboard and mouse, it genuinely just becomes a laptop. Still pretty sure this is bannable, but I went 30-2, so unlucky. If you're looking at getting a gaming tablet, make sure you check out Red Magic Gaming Pad with the link in the description and the pinned comment. Thank you, Red Magic, once again for supporting the channel and sponsoring this video. Now back to my shelter. I mean, the video. Let's get some trophies. Now we get our next trophy, one-way ticket for completing the mission, Mind the Gap, where it's a stealth mission for the first 2 minutes. And then it turns into a classic Call of Duty mission, and by classic I mean searching for a truck that's filled with toxic gas by pushing through a horde of enemies, dying 3 times, and derailing a public train. But after that we move through the map underground, where we end up saving the day. And London is completely saved, allowing this family right here to enjoy their wonderful holiday. One-way ticket. And of course, I was absolutely kidding. The van blew up. Jesus Christ. And now World War 3 is happening. Yippee! Yeah, I thought I'd catch you up because completing the next mission goalposts, we get the trophy, Welcome to World War 3. And how we get welcomed is getting ran over by our own tank. I just got ran over by a tank. I get a friendly fire, fail, but they don't. They can just run me over. Got it. Cool teammates, by the way. But after that, we get put into the tank, and finally, we have a vehicle mission. Just not one of the fun ones yet, as this is the type of vehicle mission that you sit out in the open and don't get given any extra health. But after only 5 more attempts, we have to get out of the tanks and make our way to save the Russian vice president. Welcome to World War 3. We get our next 2 trophies, Sandstorm and Payback, for completing the mission Return to Sender on Veteran, where we need to interrogate the guy who supplied the explosive trucks, and to get to him we are given a chopper gunner. And to get the missable trophy Kill Box, we need to kill 20 enemies using a chopper gunner in 1 use, which I didn't get. My ability to miss trophies honestly needs to be studied, and so does my gameplay. As we got to the interrogation without dying, and just as we were about to leave, we got ambushed. I'm dead. I saw God just then. And unfortunately, we did die 5 times. But to distract you from that, look at the cool sandstorm that's happening. Ooh, Levolution. Battlefield 3.
Sandstorm. Payback. That's the veteran one.
Completing the next mission, Bag and Drag, we get the trophy Backseat Driver, where we need to hunt down the person who made cargo boom. So me and the boys get to do some sightseeing. We saw the Eiffel Tower, the war-torn buildings from the toxic gas. We checked out a library where I died twice, and we even visited the famous catacombs. And to top off a great evening, we go for a nice peaceful drive through the streets of Paris, where I tried to use a machine gun against a tank. Yeah? Like, what am I supposed to do there? Oh, and look, while on our drive, we found the bomb maker Volk.
Backseat driver. That's another one. Flying through it.
We get our next trophy, We'll Always Have Paris, for completing the mission Iron Lady. And we also get the trophy City of Lights for completing it on Veteran, where we get our first actual vehicle mission. Yay! The reason why I like vehicle missions so much is it's a nice change of pace, and I get to relax for a little bit, as it's usually a free mission. And I'm outside of the AC-130. What is this shit? Why can't this game let me have fun? Like, seriously, it's so annoying.
I just died.
My baby! Oh, let's go! I take it back. This is the best mission of all time of any COD ever. Love this game. I'm out of ammo.
It's the worst mission of all time ever. Get me out of this mission right now.
But this mission is honestly pretty boring. All we're doing is moving the bomb maker to the extraction, so honestly nothing else really happens. Other than I got to control the AC-130 again, got more MSR ammo, died once. But other than that, nothing really notable at all. Oh yeah, the Eiffel Tower fell down. Kind of interesting, I guess. We'll always have Paris. Not anymore, man. City of Lights.
Holy sh! We are flying through this.
We get the next trophy, Viva la Revolution. We need to complete the mission, Eye of the Storm. And I'm actually kind of impressed. I think this entire mission is going to be stealth. Finally, we have a mission that isn't just a slugfest. And never mind, it instantly turned into that almost 5 minutes into the mission. But it wasn't too bad of a mission, and I actually managed to not die a single time. So I guess it's the best mission ever. Viva la Revue. Viva la Revue. Viva la... Viva la France! We get our next trophy, Requiem, for completing the mission, Blood Brothers, where Soap and I are giving sniper cover for Price as we're about to infiltrate Makarov's base and take him out. And everything was going to plan until it wasn't.
What the hell's he talking about?
Where Infinity Ward copied Far Cry 3, and now Soap isn't doing too good. And neither are we, to be honest, because we have to try carry him out of there. Yeah? I'm supposed to hustle through here? Oh, that car's about to blow up. That car's... What the f do you want me to do? And rather than a mission where we go game end Makarov and go home happy, we now have to save Soap and get him to safety immediately, where I might have gotten a little distracted. From downtown. Oh, plank. Plank. Lay up, it's good. But after a few deaths, we managed to get Soap to a field medic, and he didn't make it. What?
Oh, no! Soap! No!
No,
Soap!
man.
You have to go now! Get off me!
God damn, give Price an Oscar. Give him an Emmy. Give him every award known to man. God damn, that was nice. What a scene. Oh, and he also punches Yuri down the stairs, where we find out that Yuri, who we've been playing as, is best friends with Makarov. And also the dude's head, who I exploded during the sniper mission in COD 4. I got him again. I hit him directly. What the fuck? He was also there for the COD 4 nuke, and also there for the funny airport mission that I definitely cannot show on YouTube. Not making that mistake twice. Requiem. For this next mission, Stronghold, we need to storm the castle. And we get Darkest Hour for completing on a veteran. That didn't really work, I get it. But in this mission, we actually sneak into Makarov's castle with really cool stealth portions and even Bravo 6 going dark moments. What's not to love? That of course turns into a firefight where I die 8 times. Now we originally snuck into Makarov's castle to kill him, but he's not here. But we find out he's going after the Russian president's daughter, who is in Berlin. So now all we have to do is beat him there. So after a couple of deaths, we managed to escape through the main gate and parachute to safety. Storm the castle. The Darkest Hour. Very nice. We get the next trophy, Bad First Date, for completing the mission Scorched Earth, where we are racing to find the Russian president's daughter before Makarov does. And in every other mission, we've only died a couple of times. Moving. But this mission was built different. I'm getting bullied, bro. I'm dead in a heartbeat. Holy shit. And after barely clawing my way through this mission, we get to the president's daughter's room and... Alright, fair play, Infinity Ward. Wasn't expecting the reverse breach. Kinda cool moment right there. Bad First Date. You're not wrong, bro. Holy, that was a terrible mission. Might be the worst mission in the game. Now, for completing the second last mission in the game, Down the Rabbit Hole, we get the trophy Diamond in the Rough, where we need to rescue the Russian president, and as you can tell, I was very excited. Oh, what's this? Another mission where it's just guns blazing against 400 people? Yeah, let's do it. And that's exactly what this mission was. Bro, where? Shoot him, Sandman, shoot him. Stop aiming at a wall. And it was clear I was having a lot of fun. Oh my goodness. I'm so over this shit. And after multiple unfair deaths, we managed to make our way through the mission to a very cool vertical breach where we saved the Russian president. Diamond in the Rough. Now, for completing the last mission in the game, Dust to Dust, we actually get 3 trophies. Who Dares wins, This Is the End, and the trophy Best of the Best. And we only have one objective left. Kill Makarov. It's now time to go and get him. And we do so in Juggernaut suits. Finally, the game is helping me out by giving me a Jug suit. We are about to fly through this mission with ease. I'm blazed in 3 seconds. Yeah, the Jug suits take me from 3 hits to 5 hits to die and also slows my movement. But I won't complain, I will take any of the help I can get, and they take it off me 2 minutes into the mission. And now I have to catch up to Makarov, and there's a timer. Yeah, love this game. But thankfully, I am absolutely insane at video games and struggled with getting past this next section, where I died 21 more times. Behind! Oh, nice. Now you kill him, Yuri. Holy shit. But on the 22nd attempt, I decided to lock in and finally catch up to Makarov, just as he was leaving in a helicopter, where I hit my quick time events, crash the helicopter, and finally come face to face with Makarov. Yuri! Oh, Yuri! And this final scene with Makarov is really sick, but after YouTube deleting my Modern Warfare 2 video, I don't think I can show you this ending. Oh. Kind of insane ending, Infinity Ward, I won't lie. Oh my god. Oh, that's the game. Oh. Who dares wins. Very nice. Is that a veteran one? This is the end. I don't know which one's a veteran one, but one of them is. Let's go. The best of the best. 3 trophies. With the veteran campaign completed, we are still far from done with this platinum, as we still need to play a ton of Spec Ops Survival, as well as completing every Spec Ops mission. And not only are those very long and grindy trophies, but we also miss every single missable trophy. We missed every single one. It's a skill at this point. So before we get stuck into the Spec Ops, we are quickly going to go back and get all of the missable trophies that I still can't believe I didn't get. So for the first missable trophy, this is my boomstick. We need to go back to the first mission in the game, and we need to kill 30 enemies with the XM25. And when I ran out of ammo, I decided to get another missable trophy, Jack the Ripper, for knifing 5 enemies in a row. I'm back here. Jack the Ripper, our first one outside of the campaign. And after getting more ammo for my XM25, I managed to get This Is My Boomstick. This is my boomstick. There we go. We are now absolutely flying through them. And for the next missable trophy, Strike, I decided to stay on this first mission where we needed to get 5 kills with a single grenade. That's got to be 5. That's had to have been 5. Trophy. There it is. Strike, it was. Now we're going to move through these pretty quickly and moving to the next mission, Persona Non Grata, for the trophy What Goes Up, where you need to destroy all choppers using only the UGV's grenade launcher, which is infinitely easier to do on Recruit. There we go. What goes up? Let's go. That's another trophy. For the next trophy, Flight Attendant, we needed to cap all 5 enemies during the 0G sequence in Turbulence. Flight Attendant, easy peasy. We get the next missable trophy, From Whom the Shell Tolls. During the mission back on the grid, we need to destroy all targets in the mortar sequence using only 4 shells. It is For Whom the Shell Tolls. In the mission Return to Sender, we need to get 20 kills using the chopper gunner in a single run to get the trophy Kill Box. I don't know if it's 20. At least 3. And it was Kill Box. It was at least 3. And for the next missable trophy, Danger Close, I don't feel so bad for missing this one. But in the mission Bag and Drag, you need to take down a heli with an AC-130 smoke grenade. That's gonna work. Oh, I was about to say it's gonna miss. Danger Close. That's another one. And we get the second last missable trophy, Menage a Trois, for destroying 3 tanks with a single AC-130 shot in the mission I Am Lady. I'm not even gonna try. I'm actually not even gonna try and say that. Oh wait, no, that's Menage a Trois. I'm nice! French! I'm nice at French! And finally, we get the last missable trophy, 9, for killing 9 enemies with a single strafe run in the mission Scorched Earth. Hey! Oh, never mind. That is 9. Let's go. Now, I know that was a lot all at once, but don't worry, the video will slow down. A lot, actually. Because the next trophy we're going for is the trophy Overachiever, where we need to earn all 48 stars in Spec Ops, which means we need to complete every single mission on Veteran. And like Modern Warfare 2 Spec Ops, I'm going to be doing every mission by myself, other than the 2 that require a teammate, of course, but almost every mission solo. And this was a huge mistake, as I heavily underestimated how hard these missions were going to be. Well, not the pit mission Stay Sharp. We're getting our first star will get us the trophy Brag Rags. That's not bad. So, Brag Rags. I'm not bragging about a 2-star, I won't lie. Okay, now with that trophy out of the way, we don't get another Spec Ops mission trophy until the 2 missions that require a teammate. That I'll leave to the very end. And real quick, I want to do a tier list of playing these Spec Ops missions solo.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Yeah, it's that bad. And I mean, the next Spec Ops mission is basically Mile High Club, but in reverse. And it's either easier on Modern Warfare 3, or I'm literally just insane at the video game. But thankfully, it only took me a couple of attempts. Oh, we did it. Let's go! But it wasn't until the next mission, Overreactor, super ironic name, by the way, it almost makes me mad that I only realized this mission name now. But this mission is just a taste of what I was getting myself into with these Spec Ops missions. Oh my god! No! Where did I just die from? Now, it wasn't insanely hard as I was able to complete the mission on the next run, but it was definitely a step up from the last mission. And it got even worse with the next Spec Ops mission, Hit and Run. We need to take out 2 targets and then rescue hostages. But we also have to deal with chopper gunners, take out aimbotting NPCs, and dodging random explosions. Whoa, what just blew up? And even when I got to the final part of the mission, I still needed to wait for an exfil and not shoot the hostages. I wallbanged her. I wallbanged a hostage. I wallbanged a hostage. But somehow we managed to fight it out and finally complete this mission. But we're not done with this map yet. Thank God. And moving into the next mission, Toxic Paradise, we stumble into what might be the most annoying part about Spec Ops missions. And that is the length of these missions without a single checkpoint. This mission had an estimated completion of 8 minutes. And I don't even know if that's estimated on veteran, but it does make sense the estimation is so long as I'm thrown into a jug suit with what feels like less health than the jug suit I had in the campaign. I'm basically not in a jug suit. And even when I did manage to get to the final part of the mission, with me playing solo, all it was gonna take was one mistake. No. No! And it didn't help. I did the exact same thing right after getting to the final section once again. But finally, the third attempt, I learned my lesson and we completed the mission. Thank God. Holy shit. Thank God I never have to do that one again. Now, the last 2 missions had set the tone of what I had to expect going into the mission, Fatal Extraction. But I genuinely wasn't ready for how tough this mission was going to be. Either getting torn apart by hyenas, getting bodied the second I leave my spawn, or getting mowed down by sentry guns that are randomly placed around the map. No! This one had a steep learning curve to it. But the most important thing during gaming challenges like this one is keeping the mental good. I was cool, calm, and collected. Nothing was going to break me. But after some sleep, a few more attempts, I did manage to make some progress moving forward and learning there's a whole 3 more sections after this spawn area that I had to survive. But with a little bit of willpower, a lot of trial and error deaths, I finally learned what I had to do. And that was just shoot the enemies. Thank God. All right. Woo! Now this next mission, Hostage Taker, is actually a good Spec Ops mission. Well, kind of good, as you have to sneak your way through the airplane crash site to secure the president's daughter. Wait, now this is a cool mission idea, but this game's stealth mechanics, or lack thereof, really shine in this mission, as it's really a gamble if you get caught sometimes or if you don't. But I will say it is 100 times better than the last couple of missions, so I'll absolutely take it. There we go. And speaking about good missions, the intern at Infinity Ward blessed us with another pit-type mission. Literally the same mission, just now with breaching. And time! Moving into Resistance Movement, that happens to be another stealth mission where you locate and escort survivors to extract. And this is another mission I actually enjoy. Now, is this because it's one of the few missions that aren't complete firefights? Probably. Let's go. And I obviously spoke too soon with that last mission because the next mission, Little Bros, quite literally little bro'd me. What? And to be honest, this one wasn't too bad, but it was a palate cleanser of fun to get me ready for the next mission, Invisible Threat, which is kind of ironic because it felt like my game bugged out on this mission, or it didn't spawn enough enemies, or it was the fact that I rushed to each bomb and defused it before anyone really spawned in and abused Predator missiles. But another free mission, I'll absolutely take it. Oh, never mind. Wait. Oh, nice. Easy. Now the next mission, Server Crash, also isn't too bad because it's a vehicle mission for the first 2 minutes. As the classic Modern Warfare 3 formula is, as soon as you are having fun, rip it away and shove multiple enemies in your face. But thankfully I'm absolutely disgusting on the sticks and was able to complete this first try. If you don't include the multiple times I died during the driving section of this mission, then yeah, we got it first try. But with that mission out of the way, we now move into what genuinely might be the worst piece of content ever produced in a Call of Duty game, Smackdown. Because not only is there a 2-minute fly-in sequence where you're just a sitting duck on a helicopter, but you then get dropped off and have to make your way through a wave of enemies that can just instantly one-tap you. Oh! And even then, if you manage to make it to each bomb, you then need to make your way back down to where the helicopter dropped you off. And I seriously don't think I can get across how frustrating this mission is, other than just showing you. Hello? Just as soon as I land. It's so clearly designed for 2 people. It's insane! It's the worst Spec Ops mission ever made! So I have clearly lost it, but I decided to take a break, read some of the most motivating literature of our time, where I managed to steamroll my way through this mission, blowing up both bombs, and then finally making our way back to the exfil. Oh, you're not gonna land? Oh my fucking god. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, we made it to the last mission before doing the 2 co-op missions. That is a straight rip-off from the first mission in the game, but instead we need to get to this roof and we need to do a download. And this section of the mission is just straight up unfair, with constantly spawning enemies on the opposite roof that have aimbot, airstrikes that drop toxic gas, and helicopters that spawn in, all while constantly having to reset the download. No. And the end of this mission truly felt like they were throwing everything they could to try stop me from completing this mission. That's coming straight to me. I just have to pray I'm safe, I guess. I pressed it. Please just give it to me, please. Let's go! 2 minutes! Oh, thank God. That's it! Oh my God. Nothing you can't do if you just keep doing it. That's got to be a lesson there or something. I don't know. Fuck this shit. With that last mission completed, we have finally finished every Spec Ops mission we can do solo. And to celebrate, I decided to get the trophy Serrated Edge. To get this trophy, we needed to kill a Juggernaut with a knife. Yeah, okay, there you go. Bang! Dead! Serrated Edge. Now, to finally be done with these Spec Ops missions, we still have 2 co-op missions we need to complete. And for my co-op partner, I got... damn it, I got my friend Connor again. But for the first mission, Firewall, we need to make our way through the first half of the mission, Mind the Gap. And while one player runs the entire map, the other is defending you while using sentry guns. Holy shit, you can see him trying to lock the aim in. And of course, getting the initial team kill out of the way that everyone does when playing a co-op game. Alright, this is a bad idea. We actually worked pretty well as a team, and completing this mission doesn't only move us closer to the trophy overachiever, but we also get the trophy, no assistance required, for not going down in the entire mission. That's nice. Alright, actually gaming. No assistance required. No one went down. And for completing the last mission, Fire Mission on Veteran, we will not only get the trophy Overachiever for getting all 48 stars, but we'll also get the trophy Tactician for getting at least 1 star in each Spec Ops mission. And this last one was actually pretty good, where one person needs to defuse a bomb and sprint to the end, while the other is providing air support with an AC-130. And yes, there was some miscommunication and a couple of failed attempts, but we finally got across the finish line, completely being done with Spec Ops. Nice. Spec Ops finally done. Tactician. No, okay, Overachiever. There we go. Overachiever. Now, I know I said we were done with Spec Ops, but it turns out we missed the trophy 50-50, where you need to end a mission with the same amount of kills as your teammate. So we loaded into Mile Hijack, and after a couple of misses, we managed to get exactly 18 kills each. 50-50, there you go. The one that got away. Okay, now we are finally done with Spec Ops missions, because we still have to complete the entirety of Spec Ops Survival, where we not only need to reach Wave 15 in all 16 maps, but we also need to have $50,000 in the bank at a single time, and we also have to buy every single item from all of the armories, which have level caps, meaning this platinum is locked until we get to the max level in Spec Ops, which is level 50. Playing the Spec Ops missions, we managed to level up a few times, getting us to level 27, which is only 441,000 XP, but to get to level 50, we need just over 2 million XP. So while playing the Spec Ops missions first definitely helped, it is only still a small dent on where we need to be. But for now, let's focus on getting to Wave 15 on each of the maps, which loading into the first map, Resistance, surviving our first wave will actually get us the trophy I Live. I live! I did live. And I feel like I don't really have to explain survival to anyone, but different waves spawn different enemies. And the more waves you progress, the harder the waves get. For example, when you get to wave 6, 2 helicopters will spawn. And if we take out both of the helicopters without getting hit, we get the trophy Birdie. And as always, I missed the missable trophy as I just took damage. But don't worry, we have plenty of maps to try and get this trophy. And Birdie. Wait, I swear I took... Okay, never mind. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to take it and move on. And surviving the first 15 waves on the first few maps was actually pretty easy. And on the next map, Village, I wanted to try reach 50k in the bank for the trophy Get Rich or Die Trying. And I managed to get to wave 22 where I had 44k in the bank, where I unfortunately did the second half of the trophy. What are these claymores? What the f***? Who placed those? I was so close! But the third map was a lot better, easily getting to wave 15 and going past it to wave 20, where I was very close to getting 50k. There's one going. Oh, get rich or die trying. There we go. I was too focused on trying to survive the round. Nice. With that trophy out of the way, all that stands in front of us is to now reach wave 15 on the last 13 maps. And being the insane gamer that I am, these weren't that difficult. Especially because the Spec Ops is actually on the multiplayer engine. And there are just some things you never lose, like my insane aim when it comes to playing old CODs. But I'll be honest, the hardest part about reaching wave 15 on these maps is actually the same issue with the Spec Ops missions. It's the time sink, as usually it can take around 20 minutes to get to wave 15, and if I mess up once, well twice because you get given the last stand perk, then you have to start that map again from wave 1. And playing these wave modes with the only goal of clearing every wave, it's very easy to lose focus and just mindlessly go through the waves. And this was an issue getting through the last 8 maps, more specifically the last 4, as not only are these maps just harder in difficulty, but as well as these maps are just harder to set up in. Lockdown's areas were pretty open and enemies could come from anywhere, but we still managed to get to wave 15.
Nice.
Arcanum was pretty easy, but there were still a few close calls. Let's go. But Downturn was the one I struggled with the most, as almost everywhere I went, enemies could come from any angle. Oh, this is a terrible spot to be. But we managed to scrape out wave 15. Woo! Come on! Moving on to the last map, Bakara.
Last one. Lock in.
And completing this final map, if we reach wave 15, we not only get the trophy Unstoppable, but we also get the trophy Survivor, which you get for reaching wave 10 on each map. And being the professional YouTuber that I am,
You're fired!
I forgot to record the very last map. But thankfully we were streaming, so say hi to the Twitch chat, twitch.tv/Joelemz, go follow me. And I had actually done decently well on the last few maps, but for some reason on Bakara, I just was not feeling confident. I have just the looming feeling that this is the one I'm gonna fail. But that lack of confidence did quickly fade as I found this section of the map. Because for some reason, I was able to just sit here and just spamming riot shield soldiers, as well as spamming predator missiles. This strat made this map the easiest map out of every single map we've done. As for some reason, they don't come from the right or the left. They only come from the middle where the truck is, where my riot shield soldiers will meet them first, and where they all stack up for a massive predator missile strike. And sitting here easily got us to not only wave 10, Survivor! That's wave 10. That's reaching wave 10. Oh, we're doing it. But it also easily got us to wave 15. The boys are just a unit. Let's go. If I'm not mistaken, that's it? It is unstoppable. Let's go, boys! Oh, couldn't have done it without them. Could not have done it without them. And with the wave 15 trophy completed, we still need to get to max rank level 50. And thankfully, playing through all these maps to wave 15 actually got us to level 44, which, while good, is still 600,000 XP away. But with us being level 44, we can actually buy all the items in the equipment armory right now, and doing so gets us the trophy defense spending. There we go. That should be a trophy. Defense spending. Another one, the booth. We are moving now. Now, while that trophy is cool, unfortunately, the next 2 trophies, Danger Zone and Arms Dealer, require level 50. So to grind all the way from level 44 to level 50, we had to unfortunately return to Spec Ops missions. And after some trial and error with chat, we landed on replaying the start of the last mission, as you not only get a lot of XP at the start of the mission, but it's also very easy to restart it by shooting your teammate. And for the next 3 hours, that's exactly what we did, completing the same mission over and over again, slowly getting level by level until we got to level 49. But for some reason, the game did not like that we were doing this. What the? What the fuck? What just happened? Ah! Oh! We're back. What the fuck was that? So being so close to the last level, we decided to move back into survival to not only get the last level we needed, but also buying all of the air support items from the armory for the trophy Danger Zone. Throw that down. Danger Zone. There we go. I cannot wait to be done with Spec Ops, Survival Mode, all of it. And finally buying all of the items in the weapon armory for the trophy Arms Dealer. Here we go. The last Spec Ops trophy. Finally. If I'm not mistaken, I probably miscounted, but there it is. Right? Oh no. What have we missed? Time to rebuy everything? Fuck! I want to be done with this shit! Did you buy all weapon attachments as well? Surely I don't need to do that. Yeah, okay, so apparently you need to buy all of the attachments too. For some reason, I didn't really think of that and only tried to buy all of the weapons. All right, is this it? The GP, please. It is, arms dealer. Let's go, we're done! Get me out of this mode, now! Oh, I'll never have to see it again.
Let's see the 100%. There we go. 18 hours and a half for just Spec Ops is insane.
With that last survival trophy, all that's left to do is the last final victory lap of the campaign, collecting all of the intels we missed for the trophies Informant, which you get for collecting 22 intel laptops.
Trophy? Is it 24? No, god damn it. Informant! There we go, it just took extra long.
And our final trophy, Scout Leader, for collecting all 46 Intel laptops, which also will get us our Platinum trophy.
Give me it! Scout Leader! All in. Let's go! Modern Warfare 3. Officially, get me out. I'm so done, bro. I'm sorry, get me out. Modern Warfare 3, all in. I never want to touch survival or Spec Ops again.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel. Let me know of any games you want to see me Platinum next, and I'll see you in the next video, which might be my hardest Platinum challenge yet.